Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Super Sports Central. Today, we'll be going over my Week 1 predictions for the NFL season. So, the NFL season starts tomorrow with the Cowboys and Buccaneers playing on Thursday Night Football. So, I'm just going to go through every game and give you a prediction of who I think will win each game, as well as some other predictions like how some players will perform and stuff like that. So, to start off, we're just going to go in chronological order. So, to start off, Thursday Night Football, um, the defending Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Dallas Cowboys. Um, so, the Cowboys' offense is good. The Buccaneers' defense is really good. The Buccaneers have 22 returning starters, so the starter at every position is returning. They had a great defense last year, so there's no reason for the defense not to be good this year. So I expect the Cowboys to score, but probably. So I'd go the Cowboys somewhere between 14 and 20 points. And the Buccaneers, I expect Tom Brady to tear apart a horrendous Cowboys secondary. The Cowboys' defense overall is not that good, but their secondary is just horrible. I expect Tom Brady to have 350 yards in the air, with the Buccaneers cruising to an easy win. The Eagles at the Falcons. This one's an interesting one. A game between two bad teams. So you have the Eagles, they're just really not that great. And then the Falcons, same thing with them. So I'm going Eagles in this game. While they are playing on the road in Atlanta, I think Jalen Hurts is going to have a strong game. I think he will have a strong game passing and running. I think the top receiver in this game is Devonta Smith in his NFL debut. I think Miles Sanders has an average game. Not bad, but not great. And the Steelers at the Bills. I think Josh Allen improves to 3-0 against the Steelers with a win against them. I think. I don't really think the Steelers' offense is that great. Um, the three wide receivers. So Deontay Johnson, he has a lot of drops. Chase Claypool is really good, and Juju Smith-Schuster, he's not the great receiver he used to be. He's more of a slightly above average receiver. And I don't really think Big Ben is going to be that great this year. Because I just really don't think he's going to be that good because he's getting older. The Steelers' offensive line isn't that great. I do expect Najee Harris to have a good year as a rookie. But I expect the Bills to come out on top over the Steelers. The Vikings at the Bengals. The Vikings, I think they can have a pretty good season. Not challenging the Packers for the NFC North title, but if they have a good year, they could potentially make the playoffs. But I don't really know because if they have a good year, they would be just missing out on the playoffs. Because I think really every team in the NFC West is going to make the playoffs. So I think the Vikings win the game and Dalvin Cook has over 100 yards on the ground. The 49ers and the Lions. This one should be pretty easy for the 49ers. I don't think the Lions are going to be good at all. And the 49ers are getting lots of players back from injuries from last season. Nick Bosa, George Kittle, Raheem Mostert. I think the 49ers will easily defeat the Lions. Um, and I think um, Jimmy Garoppolo and George Kittle connect for over 75 yards. Cardinals against the Titans. Two really good offenses here. Um, I think it's going to be a high scoring. But I think it's going to be the Titans winning. The Titans are home for this game. I think the Titans' offense is just slightly better because when you compare them, you compare quarterbacks, Kyler Murray or Ryan Tannehill. Um, I prefer Kyler Murray. Obviously, Derrick Henry or Chase Edmonds, it's definitely Derrick Henry is the better one. So 1-1 compared to which position has the edge. And then wide receiver, it's AJ Green and DeAndre Hopkins with against AJ Brown or Julio Jones. And obviously the Titans have the better receivers there. So I think it's going to be the Titans winning this game in a very high scoring game. The Seahawks and the Colts. Carson Wentz will play for the Colts. I expect second year running back Jonathan Taylor to have a pretty good game. Not really good, but like above average game, but not a amazing game. I think the Seahawks will defeat the Colts to move to 1-0 on the season. The next game, Chargers at Washington. So I think this game is going to be not super close because I do think the Chargers are the better team here. I think it's going to be the Chargers winning. But I think it's going to be closer because Washington has a really good defense. So I have the Chargers coming out on top. The Jets and the Panthers. Sam Darnold against the Jets. So against rookie quarterback Zach Wilson. For this game, I could see it going either way. I think McCaffrey has a great game no matter what the score is and who wins. But I think it's going to be the Jets with rookie quarterback Zach Wilson getting his first win in his NFL debut. And I think the top receiver in this game, like for the Jets, will be Corey Davis. The Jaguars and the Texans. So Trevor Lawrence, another rookie quarterback. I think he also gets his first win in his first start. With the win over the Texans are starting Tyrod Taylor at quarterback. And the Texans just really aren't good. So I have Jaguars coming out on top. The Browns at the Chiefs. A rematch of last year's AFC divisional round matchup. So with this game, I think Patrick Mahomes has a great game, and I think the same outcome. Chiefs beat the Browns to open up the season. The Dolphins at the Patriots. This one is an interesting one. The Patriots are at home, but I think the Dolphins will have a pretty good game all around. So if I had to pick, I would go with the Dolphins, but I could really see this game going either way. The Packers and the Saints. The Saints are starting Jameis Winston at quarterback. The game is being played in Jacksonville because of Hurricane Ida after going through Louisiana. I think it will be the Packers winning. And I think Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams both have a great game. The Broncos and the Giants. Saquon Barkley is likely to play, but he probably won't have a full workload. So that means Devontae Booker is going to see a lot more work than he would on a normal week. But I think Barkley still has a good week for a limited role. And I think the Giants go and win against the Broncos to open up the season. the Bears and the Rams on Sunday Night Football. I think Matthew Stafford gets a win in his Rams debut, leading the Rams to a victory over the Bears on Sunday Night Football. And the Ravens and the Raiders on Monday Night Football. I think Lamar Jackson has a great all-around game, and he leads the Ravens over the Raiders on Monday Night Football. I also think Lamar Jackson will be the top rusher for the Ravens in this game, because really the other running back is, well, the running back is Gus Edwards, and I think Jackson will have the best game out of all the Ravens running backs. So, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment if you agree, disagree, and why. If you disagree, tell me which game you disagree with and who you think will win that game. And I will see you tomorrow for my Week 2 college football predictions. So like, subscribe, comment if you agree, disagree, and why. And I'll see you tomorrow for college football predictions Week 2.